Imagine yourself standing firm amidst the chaos of a bustling city street, unmoved by the honking horns and rushing crowds, or facing a heated argument with a loved one without losing your composure. Picture handling a sudden job loss, not with panic, but with quiet resolve. This unbreakable calm isn't a gift reserved for the lucky few, it's the timeless power of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has guided emperors, thinkers, and everyday people through life's storms. For over 2 millennia, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or pretending problems don't exist. It's about mastering your inner world so that external turbulence can't shake your foundation. At its core, Stoicism reminds us that true control lies not in changing the world around us, but in shaping our responses to it. By embracing this wisdom, we liberate ourselves from the chains of worry, anger, and frustration that so often derail modern lives, whether it's the relentless pace of work in a fast-moving American economy, the pressures of social media comparisons, or the uncertainties of personal relationships. In today's world, where anxiety rates are skyrocketing and burnout is an epidemic, Stoicism offers a practical blueprint for reclaiming your peace. It teaches that happiness isn't found in chasing fleeting pleasures or avoiding pain, but in cultivating virtue and resilience, drawing from the profound insights of Stoic masters like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca. This video uncovers 10 transformative lessons to help you stay calm, no matter what life throws your way. These aren't abstract ideas, they're actionable tools you can apply right now. From your morning commute to your evening reflections, join me on this empowering journey through Stoic philosophy and discover how to build an unshakable inner fortress. Let's dive in and unlock the serenity that awaits. Lesson number 1. Master the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, the former slave, who rose to become one of history's greatest philosophers, gifts us the cornerstone of Stoicism, the dichotomy of control. This principle divides life into 2 clear categories: what we can influence and what we cannot. In our control are our opinions, desire, impulses, and actions. Everything else, from traffic jams to other people's opinions, or even global events like economic shifts, lies beyond our grasp. Epictetus likened this to a skilled archer who meticulously prepares his bow, aims with precision, and releases the arrow with full effort. Yet, once loosed, the arrow's path is at the mercy of wind and fate. The archer finds peace not in hitting the bullseye every time, but in knowing he did his utmost in what he could control. In our hectic American lives, where we're bombarded by emails, deadlines, and unexpected setbacks, this lesson is a lifeline. Instead of wasting energy raging against a delayed flight or a colleague's criticism, redirect your focus inward. Ask yourself, what can I control here? My attitude, my preparation, my next step. By doing so, you free yourself from the exhausting cycle of frustration. This isn't passive resignation, it's empowered acceptance. Practice it daily. Start your morning by listing 3 things in your control and commit to excelling in them. Over time, this builds a mental habit that shields you from chaos, fostering a deep, abiding calm that no external storm can penetrate. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Embrace this and watch your anxiety dissolve into purposeful action. Lesson number 2. Embrace acceptance with open arms. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who ruled an empire while journaling his innermost thoughts in meditations, teaches us the art of acceptance as a pathway to unbreakable peace. Life, he observed, is a river in constant flow full of joys, sorrows, gains, and losses. Fighting against this natural current only leads to exhaustion and despair. Instead, acceptance means aligning yourself with reality, acknowledging that pain, change, and uncertainty are inevitable parts of the human experience. It's not about liking every twist of fate, but about refusing to let resistance poison your mind. Think of a time when you clung to a failing relationship or obsessed over a lost opportunity. Did it bring peace or prolong suffering? Marcus Aurelius would urge you to say, "This too shall pass," and flow with the stream. In modern terms, this could mean accepting a job rejection not as a personal failure, but as a redirection towards something better aligned with your path. By practicing acceptance, you cultivate equanimity, that stoic balance where you're neither elated by success nor crushed by failure. Make it a ritual. Each evening, reflect on one uncontrollable event from your day and whisper, "I accept this as it is." This simple act transforms turmoil into tranquility, allowing you to navigate life's unpredictability with grace and inner strength. As Marcus wrote, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." Let acceptance be your shield, turning potential wounds into wisdom. Lesson number 3. Anchor yourself in mindfulness. Seneca, the statesman and playwright whose letters brim with practical wisdom, champions mindfulness as the key to escaping the mental traps of past regrets and future fears. In a world obsessed with multitasking and digital distractions, mindfulness calls us back to the present, the only moment we truly own. It's about fully immersing in the now, observing your thoughts without judgment, and appreciating the richness of each breath. Seneca warned that we suffer more in imagination than in reality, as our minds wander to what-ifs and if-onlys. To counter this, practice stoic mindfulness. During a stressful meeting, focus on your breathing and the words being spoken, rather than spiraling into worry about outcomes. Or, while walking in a park, notice the rustle of leaves and the warmth of the sun, letting go of yesterday's arguments. This isn't fluffy meditation. It's a disciplined tool for clarity. In American culture, where hustle is glorified, mindfulness prevents burnout by reminding us that true productivity stems from presence, not frenzy. Incorporate it by setting aside 5 minutes daily for focused awareness. Over time, you'll find your mind less cluttered, your decision sharper, and your calm unbreakable. Seneca's insight: true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Let mindfulness be your anchor, grounding you in serenity amid life's waves. Lesson number 4. Forge resilience through adversity. Epictetus returns to guide us in building resilience, viewing challenges not as curses, but as opportunities to strengthen our character. Stoicism posits that adversity is woven into the fabric of existence, like the seasons. It comes and goes. What matters is our response. Do we crumble, or do we rise? Epictetus, who endured slavery and physical disability, embodied this by maintaining his philosophical poise despite hardships. In today's fast-paced world, resilience means bouncing back from layoffs, health scares, or personal betrayals with renewed vigor. It's not about denying pain, but reframing it. This difficulty is my teacher. What can I learn? For instance, if a business venture fails, a Stoic would analyze mistakes, adapt, and move forward, emerging wiser. Cultivate this by journaling after setbacks. Note what happened, your initial reaction, and a virtuous response. This practice turns trials into triumphs, fortifying your inner self like steel in a forge. Epictetus taught, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Embrace adversity as your ally, and you'll develop a resilience that keeps you calm, composed, and ready for whatever comes next. Lesson number 5. Wisely choose your response. Once again, Epictetus emphasizes that between stimulus and response lies our power to choose. External events, rude driver, our critical boss don't control us, our interpretation do. Stoicism empowers us to pause, reflect, and select responses aligned with virtue, wisdom to understand, courage to act, justice to be fair, and temperance to stay balanced. In everyday American life, this means not snapping back in anger during family dinners or doom-scrolling in fear over news headlines. Instead, breathe, assess, and respond thoughtfully. Practice with small irritations. When cut off in traffic, choose gratitude for your safety rather than rage. This habit builds emotional mastery, preserving your peace. Epictetus's wisdom. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Harness this choice, and you'll navigate chaos with the steady hand of a captain. Your inner calm, intact and inspiring. Lesson number 6. Temper your desires for true freedom. Seneca warns against the tyranny of excessive desires, which chain us to endless wanting and inevitable disappointment. Stoicism advocat modération. Seek only what's essential for a virtuous life health. Knowledge. Meaningful relationships rather than chasing luxury cars, bigger houses, or social media fame. In consumer-driven America, where ads bombard us with must-haves, this lesson liberates. Désir à promotion. Fine, but don't let it define your worth. Seneca advises simplifying. Audit your wants weekly, asking, does this add to my virtue or distract from it? By limiting desires, you discover contentment in simplicity, a quiet evening with family trumps, extravagant vacations. This fosters independence from fortune's whims, ensuring calm. Seneca noted, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Temper your desire and unlock the freedom of a fulfilled, serene life. Lesson number 7. Live by the 4 cardinal virtues. The Stoic philosophers, Epictetus, Seneca, Marcus Aurelius unite in extolling the 4 virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These aren't lofty ideals, but daily guides for ethical living, forming the bedrock of calm. Wisdom discerns truth from illusion, like choosing facts over rumors in a polarized world. Courage faces fears head-on, perhaps speaking up in a meeting despite anxiety. Justice censure, fairness, treating others with respect amid diversity. Temperance modérate excess, balancing work and rest to avoid burnout. Integrate them by reflecting nightly. Did I act wisely, courageously, justly, temperately? This alignment creates harmony, shielding you from regret. As Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Virtue isn't optional, it's your path to enduring peace. Lesson number 8. Recognize life's impermanence. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, contemplates the fleeting nature of existence, everything joy, sorrow, possessions passes like clouds. This memento mori reminds us to cherish the now without clinging. In a culture chasing eternal youth and success, impermanence grounds us. Lost a loved one, honor their memory by living fully, career peak. Enjoy it, knowing change comes. Practice by meditating on transience. This moment is temporary. How will I use it? This detaches you from attachments, reducing suffering. Marcus wrote, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." Embrace impermanence and find profound calm in life's ebb and flow. Lesson number 9. Cultivate deep gratitude. Seneca elevates gratitude as a Stoic superpower. Shifting focus from lacks to abundances, it's not naive positivity, but recognizing value in all experience 7 hardships. Amid American abundance, we often overlook basics: health, freedom, connections. Seneca's essays urge daily thanks for trials that build strength, simple meals that satisfy, relationships that enrich. Journal 3 gratitudes nightly, including one for a challenge. This reframes adversity as growth, fostering contentment. Seneca, "He who is not content with little is content with nothing." Gratitude isn't just feel good, it's a Stoic discipline for unwavering serenity. Lesson number 10. Commit to lifelong growth. Epictetus inspires us to view life as a school of self-improvement, where learning never ends. Stoicism demande constante évolution. Read, reflect, adapt. In a rapidly changing world, growth equips you. Study Stoic texts. Seek mentors. Learn from failures. Epictetus, self-taught despite hardships, exemplifies this. Set goals. Read one Stoic passage daily. Apply it. This builds wisdom, making challenges surmountable. Epictetus, don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Growth isn't about perfection, but progressio, key to lasting calm. As we wrap this exploration of Stoicism's 10 lessons, remember, these aren't relics of the past, but living tools for your present. In a nation built on resilience and innovation, Stoicism aligns perfectly with the American spirit, empowering you to thrive amid uncertainty. Apply them. Control what you can. Accept what you can't. Stay present. Build resilience. Choose wisely. Moderate désir. Live virtuously. Embrace change. Give thanks. And grow endlessly. Your inner peace isn't at the mercy of circumstances. It's forged by your choices. Start today, and let Stoicism transform your life into one of calm, strength, and profound fulfillment. If this resonated, like, subscribe, and share your Stoic journey in the comments. Until next time, stay Stoic.